Right. Hopefully I got that working, and now I gotta go all the way around. God damn it, work with me. Nope. You're... God damn it! Alright. Let's try to do this the correct way. Bear with me for trying to set this up. Want to make sure to give this to my friends because I promised them they'd have this a little bit faster. God, I can hear it in every other ear but my music. Alright, that's one, hopefully. Two. Three. I'm not gonna bother with Discord. I love you, Discord. For the meanwhile. Not gonna... No, we're not gonna question that. Alright. So, I asked a couple of my friends Viva Discord, ow, what rigs to work upon, and we got Leslie and Mole, or Christophe Delore, I believe is how you say his name correctly. So, for the sake of continuity, I do need background characters, so I'm gonna start with Leslie. Shut your goddamn mouth, Leslie! Now, in the set of bases, this will make things a lot easier. I'm slowly learning things, mind you, but you're getting there. That moment when you forget that this is Alder's. But hopefully, now that I have, like, side things and everything, this will make life so much easier. Okay, Alder. Slowly come back down, buddy. For the basis parts, what I can see, I might have to start with her hair first, because it's going to be split up. To play South Park and be Eric. Oh no! Oh boy, thank you. Oh no, the lag. I love how I just went to the thing and it just... Everybody. But hello, yes, thank you for joining me here. Don't mind my soft music playing in the background. It helps me to think for some odd, stupid reason. Alright, so for basic case, tracing's a lot easier than, I guess you can say, most believe, because not a lot of people like the whole tracing aspect. I don't mind it. It makes my life so much easier. Is it probably hard and repetitious? Yes. But if, say like you're me, when I was first starting out, I honestly didn't think I would be able to make any of these rigs. Thanks, Flash. But as time went on, I started getting used to the tracing and everything. You don't have to be perfect. I'm sure a lot of people are like, well, when you're tracing, don't you gotta be perfect? No, fam. As long as you're close, but that's a better word for it. As long as you're close to perfection, you're good. Especially when it comes to making South Park rigs. I know for those of you that watch Jeff or Flip Writer Z rather, his work looks professional. And I'll say it is because he puts a lot of hard work and dedication into his riggings, into his projects, and I give him kudos for that. I'm the person that kind of dies from anything like that. Is I get one project and it's just, let me die. I'm sure a lot of us are like that too, and it's not a bad thing to feel that kind of weight, I guess, on your shoulders because it happens. For example, I'm in college right now of the Art Institute, and I'm doing animation. I'm learning a lot more than I ever thought I would, and I don't regret a single thing. I've met wonderful friends, and like my teachers have told me, when you have good friends, those are the kind of people you can count on to make projects with. And if you think you'll carry it out alone, it's a lot harder, which is good to have other animators or any other person you know that can do the same thing you can. It bears a lot of weight off your chest, and you feel more motivated. I'm not saying that, say like in this example of Flip, I know Jeff, he works on his own, and just like with Chris Niosi, because I know he used to work alone on his first project. It takes a lot of guts, and I have to give them all the kudos to the world for doing that. It takes guts to do things on your own. Me, honestly, I wish to get better at this so I can help out or show him tips and tricks that can help him out with getting rid of some of that weight, so it's not so overbearing. Because that's really where you lose motivation. I sound like a TED Talk. I'm sorry. But that's really where you lose motivation. It's where you feel so overwhelmed, like the whole weight is on your shoulders, basically. That's something I wish to. Okay, thank you, Leslie. That's something I wish to just help out with. Man, her headband is really out there. Oop. I'm sure he's probably tired. And I wish him well in all future projects, and if I can help out in any way, voicing or whatever is needed, I'll help. I don't mind. It's just a nice, quiet balance of both school and helping would be all. It's just like, hey, have you ever seen a bootleg Craig? No. Would you like to? Sure. That's that's me. I try my best to do voices. I know a lot of people prefer who was it? I think it was Craig that prefer my Craig over the others, but honestly, I love doing all three of their voices, even though Cartman to me is probably the funniest voice to mimic. And then there are a few things I want to animate. I know Jeff was telling me I should try animating one of the animatics that I had posted that seemingly a lot of people like watching because it's funny. I'm glad it is. That's what I was striving for. I'm probably talking 3,000 miles per hour and killing everybody. There we go. There's her top piece. There we go. I gotta pull you apart here, Alder. I'm sorry. Let's change this to red so I can see you. Definitely not terrifying. If I put her here, oh yeah, it's big. There we go. That helped me to see that. But I don't know if I said it. I apologize if I haven't. When I jump on something like this, I jump on right away. To those that are here, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry, my world's longest spiel is too much. Like I said, I talk a lot, and I mostly speak truly on my feelings, emotions on certain things. Probably also chose the worst time, or not the worst, the weirdest time to one of these. And I think it's a lot better this way to get fresh faces out here too, to those who've either seen my work or haven't seen my work and wanted to see it. I wanna see in your eyes. But yeah, if you guys want to either talk amongst the chat or ask me any questions or talk to me, feel free to. I don't mind going over there, taking a small break and answering any questions and or things you wish to speak about. 'Cause you can run but you can't hide. Oop, wrong layer. Almost did it again. Ho-ho! I hear some kind of bullshit somewhere. That's my house, by the way. You can hear, if you hear bullshit in the background, it's tune it out, everybody, because I try to do that all the time. Oh, Leslie, your hair has funny curves. There we go. That's one corner of your hair. For those who do know my DeviantArt page, which is CIA Boy, as an announcement, I may be taking requests soon. If not, I'll change it to commissions, because I want to see how much better I can put myself through deadlines. And I'm sure we all know deadlines, which is makes it feel like you're actually doing a job. For those that want to be in like the animation business, give yourself deadlines. You'll feel a lot more accomplished that way than it is to just be like, oh well, here's a request and I'll get it done whenever, because the real life doesn't work like that. Excuse my lectures, but when you learn a lot in an art school, you might as well share with the world and prepare the world rather than let the world topple down. That's just me though. Oh, I messed up that line. Hello. Your flesh now is crying now. Alright, I think that's... Did it snap into place? There it goes. Her hair isn't going to be even because I have to have two different shapes to it to make it easier. Say like animating her, she has two different shapes to her hair. Call this B1, copy this. Also, if you get rid of the lines instead of making that the same color, it'll give you a sharper edge like the South Park style does. Tip of the day. Alright, now that I... Oh, that's a funny looking shape. Now that I got our two shapes. Now I gotta match it to her hair, which is gonna be funny to do. I'm gonna make this green so I can see it. Alright, and it exceeds, so I'm gonna match it with, I believe it's this one first. Yep. There we go. Again, I'm not gonna get it perfect because that's not really how the South Park style goes. I just want to get it as close to the real thing as possible. Should be good. Immediately send these to back. Oh, she actually looks pretty good. I don't think I have the same shade of hair. Oh, I did it again. Okay, that's fine. So that's a little mistake that's easy to fix. I'll take this color palette, go back, paste the color palette in. There we go. A lot better. I accidentally gave her one shade lighter, which is an easy fix of just taking one of the other patches and just going back and fixing the mistake. Her shirt is just a plain yellow like her headband. No, it's brighter. It's brighter. So what I can do is take away this collar, and as to keep the shape, I'm taking Alder's symbol, pasting it in here, coming back over here to check the yellow color, and I think I don't need all of these colors, but what I'm gonna do is just change the symbol name first and call this Leslie's jacket. We're gonna take her, or I'm gonna say her for the meanwhile because it's still Alder's jacket that hasn't changed color. Make sure it's on top of the same one. I'm gonna go into here and fix this up. So what is a lighter yellow? Maybe this one. And the patches decided to do this again. There we go. We come back here. Nah. I don't like that yellow. There's a couple different shades of yellow I'm now noticing that I have, or gold rather. And I could do the same thing again. Oh no, yeah, that looks a lot better. So now that I have that there, I'm going to take away the jacket that's there. Oh good, it has a drop shadow. I don't even have to do that. Sometimes I have to. Send back. Actually, break her break her apart here. Alright, and now we got her in place. Save this. My rigs look a lot different, but again, can't shoot for accuracy. What I do like with my rigs, since they're all pre-made, they're almost identically accurate to the show, not extremely, but almost completely there, with just a hint of, you can tell it is a different style. I'm going to take both her arms away. Which arm are you? Beautiful. Okay, so And do the same thing here. Leslie's right arm. And Leslie's left arm. So now that I have these renamed, we're going to take her arms again. Come over here. Hit this. Hit this. I think that's as evenly overlap as they get, because every time I mess with these, it's just boop. Alright, so now that I have these, I need to get the palette of her jacket again. So get this palette. Paste one in. Paste the other in. Beautiful. Erase these. And put her arms in where they belong. Alright, so that she's almost done, and I haven't been here for more than what? How long has it been? Almost 30 minutes. I move fast, I'm sorry. Ooh, your pants are a lovely shade of vomit green. So let me copy this. Sleece pants. Take this, cut. Alright. Let's mess with this one now. I see a fuzz lime green, I want to say. Something like this kind of shade. Ooh, oh, merciful Neptune, no. I can't even see. Oh, merciful God. Thank you, Apple, for being a bitch. Lime green, lime green. I will assume that's like a tealish green, but that looks like Butter's coat, and I don't want to accidentally take Butter's colors. Okay. Or we could do that. I mean, it works. It's just a lighter tint, which kind of bothers me. Okay, I have an idea since I'm seeing this. I'm gonna take Butter's texture that I do have, which is this, because that's the same texture she has there. I'm going to tint it by trying to find her green. I feel like I'm getting it, but at the same time I'm not, so it's just like a... I think that's close actually. That's not a bad standoff from what I had previously. Take this away. It's in place. Send all the way to the back. Alright. And now we just have to make the little logo. Which is going to be funny. But since she's almost done, front-wise, I mean, obviously I still have to do side view and back view. But I do have Leslie almost done, so what I can do, since I assumed that is a basic white, this is a little cheaty, but it kind of helps. Let's see, it helps also to do it this way so the lines are a bit shorter. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, so since I know there's gonna be white stuck in all of these, gonna remove these quick. These ones have to be tilted. I don't know if you can tell by the eyes. So since these are smaller details, it's a lot easier to zoom in so you don't obstruct it as bad. Oh, my finger did it again. Alright, and that's good on its own. Uh-oh, too much turn. Kristoff is probably going to be a little bit harder since he has more attention to detail. I'm not sure how many people remember Kristoff. I know I have a group of people and they all remember who Kristoff is. Kristoff, or the mole rather. Which I wish people wouldn't forget him. He was a good character that was there. He was funny and did make a lot of sense. That white is not a white, that looks like paste on a paper. Alright, so there's her alien, I guess you could say. Whoop. Not the first time I've done that. Do this part here too. Alright, and now we just get the final two parts, which is the little orbs here. Let's see. Oh no, don't keep that there. There we go. Hmm. I know, because I can see it, it's texturized, that's why. And if I could also not do that to me, that'd also be great. We'll just call it ID and just center that sucker right onto her shirt here. Shrink it just a little bit because I do know her shirt is bigger than the ones that I make. Alright, and that should be good. So we take her icon, open this back up, paste in place, take two of these, convert this. This way I don't have to worry about this icon thingy looming over my shoulder. Add 90 degrees, 1, 0. There we go. A little bit more South Park realistic wise. Meant to bring it forward. Bring forward. Bring forward. Alright. And now we got Leslie's done, so we can do this. Right click. Leslie whoops. Come on, I gotta make sure I'm calling this correctly. Oh, I had it right. Alright, Leslie's done. So we can go here, remove Leslie from the file, and work on Kristoff. Let me actually change my music real quick. Or, you know, get an ad for Spectrum. That's also a wonderful thing there. Not really, I don't have Spectrum. Contrary to popular belief. Alright, so for the sake of trying to edit Kristoff here, I'll use Alder again as the base. He's a good basic base. Same with Jonathan, which is one of my other characters. Welcome my friend tonight in the circle. Come back here, Alder. Alright, so gonna lock this again. I have to bring Kristoff's little picture here all the way over. Alice, don't you will unwind. Now it's not all that kind. If you were to find. Oh God, no. Let's see. He actually has ears. Oh no. Actually, he also looks tanner. Okay. So, There we go. That way I don't accidentally do that again. Know if you, hey, hey, stay right there, there's nothing to do. Alright, so rename. So I guess I know that this is a darker skin. You've been lying when you're not lying. I lost in the dark. Alright, so now that this is horribly done. Oh boy, here we go. It's like a creepy face trying to pop into existence. You decorate like with your magic fingertips, like in a dream. Alright, so judged on skin wise, let's see. I don't want to get a two-tone. Oh, okay. I mean, it looks a little bit darker to be Kristoff's skin. It's very finicky though. Is there that shade in a prettier color, or do I have to actually walk in the pit of silence? I am the one calling your name. No, it is that it looks absolutely dirty. My textures, please work with me. Oh no, okay, that we went to the extreme colors. Oh, the textures are starting to do its wonk. Alright. It's doing the wonk again. Only thing I hate about rigs, it can get very finicky when it wants to. She watching you on say. And half of the textures didn't load. Don't know why I didn't actually. Hey, they're right there, I'm not done with you. Usually when I'm done with quests, this gets cleaned out and I throw out my textures all the way back in here, but I haven't cleaned it out yet, as can be seen, so it can get very, very finicky. Best note to do, just always clean out wherever your editing station is, it can become absolutely painful. Let's get the last one here. Alright, after much pain of trying to find the texture for mole. So get back to life, you decorate your place with your magic fingertip. Like an eternally lips you shine. These actually look like eggs. Mole, did you put eggs on you, boy? Oh, you're gonna I think he's also a very aggressive but understandable character, I guess. I don't know, like, he's very, I can tolerate him a lot. Like how my words decide to deceive me by not letting me finish my sentence, but that's fine. As for your guidance. Actually, let me copy this. That's what I thought. Alright, now I have both his ears. Alright, and then we take these two. Hopefully they're about the correct size. Yep, that kind of looks funny. You can lay on your feet. Turn the final page, you enter your stage. Alrighty, see ya. I didn't see it earlier because I am working a lot. Don't know why I move a lot slower with Mole. I blame you, buddy. You're a good boy, but why? Oop, did it again. You ever wanted to be too close to Kristoff? Well, now you can. I feel so bad he died. I can't emphasize that enough. He really shouldn't have died, but they did. They killed him. Look Good question what this is. Moles. Girl feet. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't think it's like dark, but it's not as dark that I can see there. What happens if I do this? Yeah, that looks a lot more appropriate for him. Time is it? Oof, going on an hour. Oh me, oh my. Too, buddy. God, fuck these ads. I get very mad. Actually, her gloves kind of remind me of someone else's that I had to do. Ooh boy. Flashback to that. Oh, that's fine, because this is Kristoff's skin, and I don't think anyone else has this skin tone. Mole's head. Oh boy. You all night. There we go. It lessens a lot of work on me. Oh, I still can't get over his little shovel. He's not menacing, he's just there existing. Actually, he has the same texture as Johnny's coat, and it's gonna make me laugh. And when you feel that beat, and we're gonna ride the buggy. I'm gonna rock with you all night, dancing in the day. I'm gonna ride with you all night, night, night away. I love Ninja Sex Party. They singers are great. I wanna rock with you. I wanna rock with you. Sorry if I don't speak a lot. Speak usually what's just on my mind, which is why I offer if most people want to ask me anything or something to that matter. Hopefully, if I do Mole's hair carefully, I should have him pretty much finished. Am I gonna add his utility belt? Most likely. Am I gonna do it during the stream? Probably not, because I have to, I do want to let people go at a reasonable time. Again, I chose a late time to do this, but it's usually to me it seems a lot more accessible. I'm sure a lot of you have school, so it's just like, this isn't acceptable, and it's like, well, I'm in college, what can I tell you? I don't have to show up very often, I guess. Feel that beat, and we're gonna ride the boogie. Ride with you all night. I wanna ride with you all night. See if I can get the rest of this. Feel that heat, and then we're gonna ride the boogie. Uh-oh, come on. Also, I don't know if many people know, if for those that have seen me in Just Stream kind of panic over Zarkfish, I've had a horrible experience with whoever is the admin of it. I failed to believe it was this and that. It's clearly the same person, just going at themselves having an issue. My thing is, like, just come clean. Alright, you know you've been stealing characters and everything. There's no reason to hide behind several accounts. Unless you're that ashamed with yourself, then you might need help. Does that justify stealing other people's work? No. Those are the things that just irk me the wrong way. I mean, if you're a fan of his, okay, that's fine. But pretty sure from what I saw, it seemed like that was more like the admin. I was like, oh no. Just, it's nothing against him, just why would you steal characters is my only thing. You gain absolutely nothing out of it. I'm sorry, Maul, like cut something through your cut the hair through your face. Also, I don't think I should be allowed to be near Mole. Like, you know how like some people say like, hey, if I met this person in or this character in real life, how that would go? I shouldn't be allowed near Mole. I say that on a very natural stance. Or any French person in general, or yeah, French. Because I will literally go up to this person and be like, Mole, an example. I literally go up to him. It's like, oui, oui, un baguette. The first thing I'm gonna receive is a fist to the face. Which honestly would make me laugh really bad. Oh no, I picked the wrong texture. But don't shit this again. Just fuck you. Alright, so maybe it's a dark brownish? Yep, yes it is. Alright, so let me move this out of the way because I have this all on the same layer. You go, and when you feel that. Oh, from watching Chalk. Oh man, Chalk Zone. You too? Graduated 7 years ago. Oh wow. Nice. Glad you have a lot of stuff in the works there. Something that you don't really see a lot. But I don't know why. It's not bad to get your ideas out there. Excuse me while I'm trying to think of my words. But man, college is a killer. For those of you who are not in college, I don't say it to be intimidating. That's not the purpose of it. It's more like, for those who haven't, excuse me, music. I love you, Danny Sexbang, but please. Kind of expect a lot to be given out to yourself because you have. It's a workload. That's why I said, say if you're doing commissions, give yourself a deadline because in the real world, you're gonna have a lot of deadlines. And I'm hearing it just from teachers. I'm not even out in that workforce yet because I haven't graduated, but just hearing it, it's just like, oh boy. That doesn't, oh my, that doesn't bother me. It's more like, you know, word of wise, I guess. Oh. Well, they're not bigger, but I gave Mo more hair than what he needs. Poor Mo. Alright, so this is his back hair. And when you feel that hit, then we ride the buggy. There's a lot of things that I want to animate, and whew, does it drive me crazy. Will I get it done? Oh yeah. It's gonna take time, you bet. For those who have never animated, and I mean like, not this kind of style, who've ever drawn animate, takes a lot out of you if you've never done it before. Will I ever post one of my completed homework assignments for everyone to enjoy? Maybe. Maybe. I think it's a good first experience head-on to witness. And probably leave maybe like trivia, like most people probably would ask, like, oh well, how many frames did this take you? Me in the distance, are you sure you want to know that? Roleplay. I've seen the Lego movie. It was okay to watch. We have a Discord, or not me necessarily, but there is and I can't say official, but there is a large Discord RP server, but it's more for professional role playing, I guess you could say, since we all kind of take all of our characters seriously, whether it be canon or fanon created characters. If they're fanon characters, we don't really base them off anything. They're like almost clean blank slates, and then as we keep going, we keep developing backstory. Let's see. Both hair. Oh god, mole. Mole. Is that the correct... No, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, he actually looks adorable. Never mind. It's like, oh, he looks adorable. It looks immediately at this. Lol. I give him his cigarette? Probably, yes or no. You can if you want to. I'll look at it. To me, what was Spyro is one of my childhoods, so I keep my Discord on the downplay because it's more for us animators, or as I said previously, the more professional outlook of roleplay. But because I understand what the unique kitty is, that's not something I can say I like personally, because it's a little bit awkward, I guess. I don't fully understand the story, and sometimes that aspect is hard to go off of. I wanna rock with you. I swear I have someone in here that has these shoulders. No, not the KKK. She does. Okay, sorry lady, I need to kind of mess with your arms here. Is this something on top of your arm? Oh, Jesus. Oh boy, this is on top of it. Dang it. I was hoping I could get away with it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, went too far out. Ah, it's my mistake. It's fine, really. It's like I said, if you want to send me the plot, you can, and I'll look it over. We're learning a lot more about plot, honestly. Letting you know now, it's hell on earth. When you learn it on a professional level. It's like, hey, I got this fancy new plot. You do? Well, throw it down to me, Bob. Honestly, Kristoff, you have so many things. I don't want to hit you, buddy. But I'm this close to smacking you. It's like, who has a lot of complex clothes? Kristoff. Me in the distance. I wouldn't doubt you, buddy. Uh-oh. You'll die here, then we're gonna ride the buggy. Also, for those that like Sonic and haven't played it, I would highly recommend playing the Sonic World. It's great. Absolutely fantastic. Those that work on the mods, amazing job of copying the style. Some new wiki. Okay. I'll go ahead and look. Oh god. Okay. Thanks, computer. You're welcome. I'll go ahead and look at it when I get the chance to. Did I save your arms? If I go into your arms, it's gonna tell me it's Alder, isn't it? Kristoff, me boy. Mole. Alright, so let me take away these again. It's always so fun to see just like, well, several mistakes were made. Come on. There we go. Alright, so since he's one of those characters. Okay, line. He's one of those characters that don't really require it because the line's already fixated. Let me grab this texture. We're gonna go back in here. I'm gonna fill his entire arm first before I start getting the other texture in there. And you gotta feel that in, then we're gonna ride the buggy. This way, I can grab this texture here and figure out how far it is from the arm. And I would say it's about here. Alright, so we have Mole's arm there. Again, I'm not so comfortable with handing out my Discord because I'd rather start slowly networking my way around things. It's nothing against you. Oh, Jesus. It's nothing against you. It's more, like I said, I want to. Okay. Thank you. So I want to make sure I have everything set out in place. Let me put these back here because it's gonna be beautiful, I guess. And I wanna rock with you. Get this. Do a lot of back and forth because my lord. Ah! Is it gonna do what I think it does? No, it didn't. Oh, gee. I actually need this. Ah! I'm too lazy to put it all back together. Oh, that looks beautiful. Listen. Listen. This is hard. It's like it's no, I can't make it. Um it's when it comes to that perspective, I would find people that are more interested in that genre. Like I said previously, no, yeah, I've been in that position before, but at the same time, I find people of the same demographic. Look at me using words. Oh, Lord. I'm sure there's a lot of people that still enjoy Spyro as well as the Lego Movie and the Unikitty. Again, already two of those completely turned me off because the movie was okay, but I don't care much for the characters and the story. It was just an okay thing to pass the time. Spyro, on the other hand, is something from my past that I played only once on the PlayStation, and that was way back when. So I haven't played it as much. Sure, I would love to help you, but if it's not to my liking, it can't be forced upon either. Which you do have to understand also from my standpoint. Yeah, we got PlayStation was, or the PlayStation 1 rather, was just gone, dead gone after we gave it to my brother, I believe. I cannot remember for the life of me. Oops. I don't know what I hit there, but it happened, whatever I hit. Night, work the night away. No, I can keep it like that because I have to make it just darker, which is great. 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 I'll just, there we go. Actually, no, I can copy these. Ah, no. When you feel that heat, we're gonna ride the boogie. Oh, it's under his neck. Great. Oh god. Hit this. Cut. Delete. Open. Paste. There we go. Bring forward. Come on. There we go. Small child. Oh god. Yeah, I don't have any of those games. It's been a long time since I've had those. His color is so prominent. There we go. It's not. It's not as prominent anymore. I'm so sorry, Mole. Haven't drawn you in years. It's been 10 billion years. I think his is an actual texture. You gotta feel that beat, and we're gonna ride the boogie. Okay, not what I had copied. Okay, how did it turn that way? I never put it that way. What? Oh, Christ have mercy. Alright, let's try not to screw this up, hand. Beautiful. Don't know how I keep slipping. It's actually going to make me very mad. Not even remotely close to where I had it. Me looking at this thing? Why are you like this? Let's give it a little bit more leeway. Holy gee. Wanna ride with you. There we go. Oh, whoops. $35. No, they're fine. Think this is good for now, besides the sachets and everything. I'll probably finish cleaning this up another time, but I think I've got some pretty decent progress, so thank you all for those that did tune in. I know there wasn't a lot, but to those that did watch, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll start up another stream either tomorrow or somewhere between this week and next week. But until then, I'll see you all in the next time.